Hello and welcome to the latest videocast from Lewis and District Trade Union Council. This videocast is taking place, it's been recorded on Sunday night, May the 10th. So we've just had the announcement from government that the lockdown, although being partially eased, social distancing restrictions will remain in place. Therefore, as I suggested in an earlier email, that it's probably not going to be possible within those restrictions to convene a face-to-face Trades Council meeting in the immediate future. But having said that, there are a number of issues that the Trades Council can and should be campaigning on and supporting campaigns that unions and the Labour Party indeed are carrying forward. The first of these is the question of the cuts in the fire service, the Sussex Fire and Rescue cuts that are that are currently out for consultation at the moment. The consultation runs until the first week of June, and it looks like the submissions to the consultation process are only invited from individuals rather than from organisations such as trades councils or trade unions or political parties. I've forwarded the information that I have around to everybody on the Trades Council mailing list. Unfortunately, there's quite a lot of downloads attached to this document. But if you can, just try and wade through the bits that are relevant to your particular area. There's Lewis, Newhaven, Seaford within our immediate catchment area. So if you can have a wade through those and maybe see if there's anything that is going to affect your area and maybe make submissions on that as a private individual, that would be helpful. I have to say that I'm very, shall we say, sceptical about these consultation exercises. I always tend to think that decisions have already been made and that the consultation is not a meaningful exercise. But having said that, let me pay tribute to the hard work that has gone into this publicising this exercise by the trade union liaison officer for Lewis Labour Party, Jonathan Spencer, who has worked tremendously hard on getting this information out there and making sure people are aware of it. And I would ask you to, if you are on the Trades Council mailing list and you have received this email with the attachment, please go through it. And Jonathan, thank you for all the work that you are doing on this vital issue, because I know those of us that are old enough to have remembered, and in some cases, in my own case, for instance, been involved in the Lewis flood back in 2000, now nearly 20 years ago now. We will be forever grateful to the East Sussex Fire and Rescue Service and the bravery and the professionalism of FBU members who got people out of those flooded houses, and if it hadn't been for their professionalism and their courage, then a lot of those people, particularly those people in the old people's flats and on the flood zone, would have been coming out of their apartments in body bags rather than inshore lifeboats and Geminis. So thanks to Jonathan for all his hard work there. The other issue that I think we are going to be focusing on, and we're going to have to focus on, is the issue of this 12-hour notice, as it is at the moment, of being told you've got to go back to work. I can't believe. No, actually, I can believe it. This is the problem. The government have just given employers and employees 12 hours notice that you've got to go back to work. I mean, surely they must have consulted with at least employers' organisations and unions. But it doesn't appear that I mean, you'd think that at least there'd be a sort of get back to work by the end of the month where you can't work from home. But not, this seems to be 12 hours notice, as long as you don't go by public transport. Mind you, I mean, it's a long walk from Lewis to London, but yeah, if you start now, you might get there. But anyway, you can be sure that Lewis and District Trades Council will be supporting all those unions that are fighting for a safe working environment, safe travel to work, safe travel from work, and a phased reopening, and a balanced and thoughtful reopening. And in this respect, let me pay tribute to the excellent roadmap and plan that has been set out for the reopening of schools, which the government has planned to open by the first week of June. But let me pay tribute to the excellent work that the NASUWT have done on this matter, and this plan and this roadmap that they've set out with risk assessments and so on to all be in place. It's going to be a long, hard road, and it seems to me the government just haven't thought it out. I mean, 12 hours notice of going back to work is crazy. So, of course, the Lewis Trades Council will be supporting all those unions that are saying no, we're not going back until it's safe to do so. So those are the two issues that, although the Trades Council will not be meeting in the near future until such time as the restrictions are lifted, the social distancing restrictions are lifted, there are plenty of issues that we need to be campaigning on, and I would urge you to follow us on Facebook and get involved in our Facebook page and our Twitter feed. Get your own input in there, because it's everybody's opinion is valid, and nobody's opinion is more valuable than anybody else's. Not mine, not anybody's. So please get involved. And I think on that note, I will leave it. I will once again close this little short videocast with thanks to the individuals behind the scenes who are doing such a great job in campaigning in such inimical circumstances. Thanks to the NASUWT for the work that they're doing, and thanks to Jonathan Spencer of Lewis Labour Party for the hard work that he is putting in to fight the cuts in the East Sussex Fire and Rescue Service. So the campaigning will go on, although we may still be locked down. But we're not going away, so please stay involved. Keep the faith, stay safe, stay home, and stay strong. I'm Bill, Secretary of Lewis Trades Council. Thank you for watching this videocast. That's your lot, and bye for now.